I'm Patrick Schweiss, director of the Sedona International Film Festival, and I'd like to invite you to our 28th annual celebration of the best independent films from around the world, 145 of them to be exact, featuring world cinema, narratives, documentary, student films, short films, and a whole lot more. Plus, workshops, celebrity guests, you name it, we've got it all for you at the 28th annual Sedona Film Festival, February 19th through 27th coming up. And we have an incredibly special opening night act, an evening with Dr. Elvis. Some of you may be familiar with Dr. Elvis. He gained instant internet fame during the heart of the pandemic. He is a renowned spinal surgeon in Atlanta, and in the heart of the pandemic, after a trauma shift, he did an online version of Imagine and by John Lennon and All Right that became an instant overnight success and put him immediately, millions and millions of followers. He went on to become The Masked Singer, where Ken Jeong, the host, broke down in tears when they unveiled who he was as the most inspirational person during the pandemic. He's going to be here for a very special celebration and concert performance, and we're going to present him with our Humanitarian Award. Plus, he's going to be debuting a brand new single, Broken Pieces, with our Sedona audiences. Let's take a look. Dr. Elvis Francois. You will not want to miss an evening with Dr. Elvis. It's absolutely incredible. He is so inspiring. And then the next day, we're having an afternoon with Bruce Babbitt, who was former governor of Arizona from 78 to 87 and Secretary of the Interior under Bill Clinton. We're going to show the Red Rock State Park film and immediately hear remarks from Bruce Babbitt. He was very instrumental in securing public lands and protecting public lands, a tireless advocate in the Verde Valley especially. He was instrumental in the formation of Red Rock State Park, Slide Rock State Park, and the Verde River Greenway State Natural Area while he was governor. And as Secretary of the Interior, he helped establish the Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument, among other federally protected lands. Again, an extraordinary human being, a wonderful time to get to honor his conservation legacy, an afternoon with Bruce Babbitt. And we are so honored to present our Lifetime Achievement Award to Mariette Hartley, Emmy Award-winning actress Mariette Hartley. She is in a very, very special film, Our Almost Completely True Story, at the film festival. She is a star of stage and screen who began acting at the age of 10. She made her screen debut in Sam Peckinpah's classic western, Ride the Country, with Randolph Scott. This Emmy Award-winning actress, who received her Emmy from her role in The Incredible Hulk, has also had reoccurring roles on Grey's Anatomy, 9/11, Law and Order, SVU, and has appeared on dozens of TV shows, including Big Love, The Mentalist, MASH, NCSI, and of course, her famed Incredible Hulk. She's a 3-time Clio Award winner for her Polaroid commercials with James Gardner, where you may recognize her from, and a recipient of a star on the Hall of Fame. Hollywood Walk of Fame, excuse me. Mariette also hosted the CBS morning program and Wild About Animals. She stars in an incredibly fun and funny film with her husband that you're seeing on the screen right now, Jerry Schroka, Our Almost Completely True Story, that tells the story of how they met, and it's filled with famous friends, including an all-star cast of Morgan Fairchild, Bernie Koppel, Tess Harper, and Peter McNichol, among many others. You will not want to miss it. And that's also on that weekend, Sunday night, we are hosting a very special premiere of State of the Unity. This is an inspiring documentary. These filmmakers set out across the 50 states, visiting all of America's 50 states, to find out what unity means to people and if unity is even possible. No matter what side of the political aisle you sit on, it doesn't matter if you agree or disagree, but can we find unity? It's an inspiring story. They traveled with their band, the Bergamot, to find out if unity is a thing that we can achieve. And in the process, people signed the station wagon that was their tour vehicle with inspiring messages of unity and hope. And they're going to bring that vehicle on display at the Sedona Performing Arts Center the night of their premiere. And a very special treat, the band, indie rock band, indie folk band, the Bergamot, is going to perform after the film screening. Let's take a look at the trailer. A truly inspiring film, a very special message, and of course a special performance by the Bergamot following the screening. And you'll get to see the Unity car on display at the Sedona Performing Arts Center. Now we're whisking you back 70 years to Fiddler on the Roof. This fall marked the 70th anniversary of the big screen musical that many are touting the the greatest big screen musical of all times. And now a very special documentary takes you behind the scenes. Fiddler's Journey to the Big Screen. Narrated by Jeff Goldblum, this incredible film captures the humor and drama of director Norman Jewison's quest to create the lost world of Jewish life. Let's take a look at the trailer. That film is going to take you back and right behind the scenes. And speaking of music, we have another incredible film, The Conductor. We're featuring the Sedona premiere of The Conductor, which takes us behind classical music into the heart and soul of one of its top artists, the internationally renowned conductor Marin Alsop, the first woman to serve as conductor and director of the Baltimore Symphony Orchestra, the Sao Paulo Symphony Orchestra, and the Vienna Radio Orchestra. This gives us a backstage pass into the artistry and energy that rewards her audiences and inspires her students. Take a look at this incredibly inspiring trailer and this incredibly inspiring woman. Truly inspiring. You won't want to miss it. And we're so fortunate to have a beautiful premiere of a brand new film starring Timothy Spall, The Last Bus. Follow him on this heartwarming road trip from Scotland to England's southernmost point to fulfill a promise he made to his wife. We're kicking off the festival with this very special film at 10 o'clock in the morning on opening day at the Performing Arts Center. It is going to set the tone for a beautiful festival. Check out the trailer for The Last Bus. Absolutely a beautiful film you will not want to miss. And of course, Timothy Spall is absolutely extraordinary, like he is in every role he takes on. Another very special event that you're not going to want to miss, and it's sure to be the talk of the festival, is our premiere of 4 for Fun. The entire cast is coming, plus the director of the film, and it's the evening everyone's going to be talking about at our festival. You're going to recognize all of these people. Jacob Young from General Hospital and All My Children, been nominated for several Emmys and won. From All My Children, The Bold and Beautiful, Brittany Sarpy from The Young and the Restless, Donovan Patton from Nickelodeon's Blue's Clues, and Annika Foster, a Lifetime TV star. They'll be joined by writer-director Jason Cook from General Hospital and Days of Our Lives, and join us for an incredibly entertaining Q&A where we go behind the scenes on a sneak peek into the making of the film and the jump that these actors made from daytime TV to the big screen. Again, you won't want to miss a minute of it. They're wonderful people, beautiful people, and so delightful. You'll have such fun at the world premiere of 4 for Fun and getting to meet the entire cast. Plus, we're so proud to feature the best in world cinema. We have 18 different countries represented in our lineup this year, representing the top of the top, the creme de la creme of world cinema. And speaking of the creme de la creme, we've got a French film, Delicious, that is sure to whet your appetite. You're going to want a gourmet meal after you see this film. It is such a special, beautiful, beautiful film, and absolutely only the way the French can do it. It's the story of how the very first French restaurant in France opened, and it's absolutely delightful. Take a look at the trailer. In addition to our world cinema, we've got an award-winning lineup of documentary films. Again, films that are going to inspire you, provoke thought, provoke dialogue, and expose you to things you may not otherwise have seen except at a film festival. This lineup includes 2 Academy Award nominees, Ascension, which was nominated for Best Feature Documentary, and When We Were Bullies, nominated for Best Documentary Short Film. And among 35 other feature-length documentaries, you cannot go wrong in the lineup. You will be totally amazed at the power of these films when you see them and the messages. We're also very proud because we're premiering Rhea Perlman's new film, Marvelous and the Black Hole. You will be totally charmed and mesmerized by her performance and the message of the film and the bright young actress she co-stars with. It's Rhea Perlman at her finest, making the jump from Cheers and the small screen that we know and love her from to the big screen. She is absolutely delightful. Again, you won't want to miss it. Along with that, we're premiering a very special film and debuting it at the same time that it hits theaters around the country and around the world, the same day we show it at the festival. I'll Find You. It's an absolutely epic, touching and moving story that you won't want to miss. Let's take a look at the trailer. Such a powerful story. I'll Find You. make sure you check it out at the festival. And we're so happy to be closing out the festival with an incredibly wonderful musical film, Aline. It's the story of Celine Dion and her rise from a young child performer to the star-studded performer she is today that's packing arenas. It is an absolutely foot-pounding celebration. It's going to leave you dancing in the aisles and dancing out of the theater when you see this. And we're so lucky to be able to get a sneak preview of this film before it hits theaters later this spring. Let's check out the incredibly inspiring and musical journey of Celine Dion with the trailer of Aline. Absolutely extraordinary and certainly not to be missed, especially if you're a Celine Dion fan. And if you're not a Celine Dion fan, you very well may be one after you catch Aline, our very special sneak premiere event. And plus, we've got 3 very wonderful, extraordinary closing night films as well that are just showing one time in the festival lineup. Calendar Girls, fresh off its premiere at Sundance. Helene, about the famous artist Aline, and The Sound of Us, an inspiring musical journey as well. So don't miss, we've got something closing night on February 27th, something for everyone. You can pick from 3 different films and you won't go wrong in any selection that you make. Plus, we're very excited that we have 10 extraordinary and free filmmaker workshops that are taking place at our new partner, our new presenting partner, which is Yavapai College. We are so excited to be partnering with them to be our host venue for our workshops. So twice a day, Monday through Friday at the festival, you can come and check out a workshop from documentary filmmaking to screenwriting to directing and producing independent films to a table read of our award-winning scripts from our screenplay competition to directing actors and the suspension of disbelief. There is something for everyone to give you a little peek behind the scenes of the magic of filmmaking. And again, these workshops are all free, 10 o'clock and 1 o'clock, Monday through Friday at Yavapai College, Sedona Center. And just imagine yourself immersed in world cinema and incredibly inspiring independent films for 9 straight days. Films that move you, inspire you, entertain you, and enlighten you. No matter what you're looking for, there is something for you at the 28th Annual Sedona International Film Festival, February 19th through 27th. So come and experience the magic. Come and see the buzz of what makes a film festival so special and what makes it tick. Meet the filmmakers. Rub elbows with industry professionals, celebrity guests, and more. Half the fun of the festival is what happens in the lobbies and outside the movie theaters, and you won't want to miss a minute of it. We'll have passes and ticket packages are available, individual film tickets, so no matter how you want to experience the festival, you can go to our website, sedonafilmfestival.org, or call our office, 928-282-1177, and check it out. We are so proud to have our title sponsor, Northern Arizona Healthcare. So it's the Sedona International Film Festival sponsored by Northern Arizona Healthcare. As our title sponsor this year, we're honored for that partnership. And of course, we appreciate all of our other sponsors and generous donors and hotels and everyone, restaurants that make the magic happen at the 28th Annual Sedona International Film Festival. February 19th through 27th. Again, visit our website, sedonafilmfestival.org. I'd like to say experience the world without ever leaving your theater seat, right here in Sedona for 9 days of immersive films. We'll see you at the movies.